Here's Brody Brazil.
Me, I'm 19 years old, right? I'm in college. I'm debating on what I really want to major in, and it's always been like a dream of mine to be a broadcaster, analyzer, like what you're doing. So how would I get my foot in the door with that? Like,
Okay.
what would you say is the best idea for me?
Okay, so two things. With the college side of it, like with your degree, your major, don't whatever you're doing, like I don't know if you have one picked. It's probably early for you to have that.
No, not yet.
Okay, so you don't. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't need to go the traditional route of like I did, broadcast journalism. Like that's like there are enough people in my business that did not do that, and they ended up in this business. So you can do that if you want to learn production, if you want to be around it. I'm not going to stop you. Like San Francisco State, San Jose State have great programs for that.
Yeah, I've looked at San Jose State's program with that.
So I mean, the point is, don't worry about that stuff. But what you really need to do is, and you're making videos already, right? But like literally, anybody can have a YouTube channel. Anybody can make a podcast. Anybody can have a Substack. Was that what it's called? Substack, where you have written pieces, and anyway. You can basically become your own content creator without even being employed and showcase your work. And the point and have your own, run your social channel as if it's at some point, like when you're ready to become a professional or start a new one, and run your channels as if you're already in the business. And what I'm telling you is that number one, people are going to see your work. They're going to know who you are, what you're capable of. The other part about it is get an in. What I mean by an in is like internship, mentorship, something where you're able to work with people in the business. The contacts that you will make in the business, so valuable for like your first job. Like, and it doesn't mean let's say you and I are good. Let's say you and I go back a ways, right? Now, there's not a job at NBC that I know of, but let's say that I know somebody who knows something else that I could recommend you to, like we could kind of funnel that through. So the point is that contacts are important, like who you know, how many people you know. Experience and repetitions are important, but you can get those on your own, like I said, by doing a YouTube channel, by having a podcast. But don't worry so much about, what you specifically do in school. Finish school, graduate, get your degree, make sure you square all that away. If you want to do production stuff, I highly recommend, like, it's going to greatly help you when you, like this whole home studio here. I set it all up. Lights, camera angles, technology, streaming.
And it's a great setup.
Thank you.
From what you show on screen with all the different camera angles, it's a great setup.
Thank you.
Like, I catch myself looking at it, and I'm like, wow, that's
I appreciate
really
it.
great setup.
I appreciate it. Well, no, I kind of pat myself on the back, but no, I'm saying that because somebody of my, like, the job I do is not typical that somebody like that knows how to do all this stuff. So if you're able to learn all the behind the scenes production stuff in school, that's like adding a huge tool belt when you show up to the job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to do this. I know how to do this. So I would highly suggest learning all that stuff if you can, whether it's through college or an internship, but that's going to be huge.